Magic Carpet and Warrior? Yeah, this one's going to be pretty fun.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
That's right. This is a Magic Carpet Rush Warrior deck. And it's pretty crazy, and I don't really think it's all that bad. So the idea, of course, combining Magic Carpet with some cool one-drops and Warrior things like Eternium Rover and Lackeys from Improved Morale and Spirit of the Rhino, and then also just a nice early to mid-game rush package turns this into a really responsive tempo kind of deck that can still shift into some scary stuff into the late game thanks to cards like Dr. Boom Mad Genius and Azalina Soul Thief. But, of course, this is a Decksperiment, so this is more about testing than showcasing a deck that's perfect, because it's by no means perfect. But there is some promising ideas in this deck that I think are worth exploring a little more. Maybe it's just Rush Warrior doing the work, but I don't hate the Magic Carpet package in this deck. Now, that said, I think more importantly than anything, we just need to see it in action. So let's jump into some gameplay, and be mindful this was recorded pre- all the buffs that hit in the Rise of the Mech event, so you might see some weird things here and there. Don't be alarmed. This deck itself hasn't changed much since then, so I still wanted to showcase it. That said, let's jump into these games. So Carpet, I don't know. I don't know why. I think the idea behind this was there are some pretty good one-drops available to Warrior. And you might be able to build a decent Magic Carpet deck to support cards like, for instance, Eternium Rover, right? Like, Eternium Rover is an insanely good Magic Carpet kind of card because it's just got a high health total. It has a positive effect, so on and so forth. So perhaps that is the logic for the Magic Carpet Warrior. This was a requested deck. Towncrier also very good. Spirit of the Rhino even sort of intriguing because Rush minions... Now, our Magic Carpet minions, Rush minions, we've had this debate a million times because of the way Dr. Boom and Witchwood Axe and all these other cards work. We've had this debate a lot, and I do not know the answer to this day if they are actually Rush minions or non-Rush minions. But I think we're still not going to know by the end of today. We'll find out at perhaps some point. Does Carpet work with Carpet? What? No, it's not a one-drop. It's not one attack minions. It's one cost minions, right? It's got to be one cost. I don't know if you mean something else. Maybe you do. So the question is, right, is this an aggro deck or is this actually a control deck of some sort? Or like a Rush kind of mid-range deck? Does Carpet... Oh, yes, that's what I'm asking too. Like, does Carpet work with Rhino Spirit? I don't know. I have no idea. We're going to figure it out. We're going to see. I think this probably looks like a kind of tempo-y Rush deck, right? I do like Evil Cable Rat, I think. Lackeys are just so good in general, and especially good with Magic Carpet, so Evil Cable Rat makes a lot of sense to get more Lackeys. Or there's no other neutral Lackey card, right? There's no other way for me to get Lackeys in Warrior. I have Improved Morale and Evil Cable Rat, right? Yeah, okay. So that's that. What I think we want beyond that, right, is we're going to need card draw to some extent because we're not a Warlock, right? We don't have infinite card draw like a Warlock does. So we're going to need some card draw, and we're also going to need just, I think, a mid-rangey Rush kind of package, right? Just like these guys, you know. I think you always toss in a Dr. Boom, frankly. Like, why not? I don't see why you wouldn't. Akali seems kind of greedy to me. I don't know if that's the play. I think Zilliax is always happening. Maybe an Ashmore if you're running a Zilliax, right? Because you're going to have Rush always. You have Lifesteal now. And we don't have any Death Rattles at the moment, though. And really only one Lifesteal. It's kind of risky right now. There might be ways to fix that. Do we go as big as Imani Warbear? Like, that seems... Like, with all these one-drops, I don't know how you can go to Imani Warbear. Hey, Sergeant Smokey, dude. Cho? Lorewalker Cho? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Why does Lorewalker Cho need to be in the deck? Why do I have 1100 dust? I must have got a duplicate golden card off of the season rotation. Why on earth would we want Lorewalker Cho? Guys are losing your minds. I think we need card draw next. I think that's the next biggest hit. I guess we still run a Witchwood Axe, right? It's just a good weapon. I mean, Woodcutter's Axe. Let's call it Witchwood Axe. I don't know why. I'm losing my mind. Things like Frothing Berserker are probably still good in this deck as threats, too. Like, if we're building kind of a rush deck package, you know, that always happens to be a good thing. But I don't think I have enough card draw still. I feel like we're going to run out of cards at an alarming rate right now, based on how this deck is currently structured. I think that means we need, like slams or maybe commanding shouts. It's pretty good with rush minions because they can trade if they're gonna die. Otherwise, they can still trade via commanding shout and do some cool stuff. Like that's cool with Darius Crowley too. And then sweeping strikes is kind of cool with rush minions, but I don't know if we can afford it. Yeah, now that we have Axe, Ashmore does look better. I wish we had one more lifesteal minion though. Omega Assembly, yeah, it's just dead until turn 10 though. I mean, I don't really want to be playing towards turn 10. It's not dead, but you know what I mean. It's worse. I guess Battle Rage is pretty good with rush minions as well, just because they typically are taking value trades. So, I mean, this curve is hyper aggressive, more so than I wanted even, to be honest. Is there any other kind of mid-rangey, like 4-drop or 5-drop that just looks really good here? Things like Defender Vargas, perhaps. I feel like we're going to run out of gas so fast. So fast. And I feel like a mech package would be better at this than what we're doing. Do I need more 1-drops? I don't know, man. Can we run more than 8 without more card draw? I have lackeys too, right? So I have this is really like 10 1-drops. This is like 12 1-drops. Is that enough? I feel like it has to be. If it's not, the deck's just not going to work, I'm afraid. Something like Ticket Scalper is kind of a cool idea. Like, if we're ahead on board, it's the sort of thing that could maybe live and draw a couple cards. It's not guaranteed, which sort of sucks. I'd rather have some guaranteed card draw, I think, but I don't know where else to go. Like, Acolyte of Pain is fine if you have, like, improved morale, but not really befitting of our deck. I'd rather it be something that we can play, like, mid to late and, like... Is there anything else in Warrior that's good? Do we have to get card draw? Maybe not. We have Battle Rage and Commanding Shout ×2. A lot of Lackey Generation. We might be okay. Improve morale. Most of these things are turning into more things. Would Portal work? Portal. Which one do you mean? Like Portal Overfiend? Like those Portal cards? I don't know about that. Something like Festeroot Hulk is kind of a cool threat. I've never liked that card, but you guys always tell me it's good. What about like Barista Lynching to generate more stuff? That's a Battle Cry, Battle Cry, Battle Cry, Battle Cry. Not that many, really, no. I mean, Dr. Boom, well, provides some late game depth in a lot of matchups, but not all of them. What do you guys think? Sea Giant can go to a 1-drop. It can, but I don't know if our deck is built to get there. I don't hate the idea of Sea Giant, to be honest. Even something like Azalina is fine, and Countess Ashmore maybe is still fine.
Thanks for the 2 years of entertainment.
I almost like Azalina better than Ashmore. Azalina just like... I think I'm going to run an Azalina. I think I like Azalina as our late game option. That's kind of cool. Just whoa! Oh my god! I did. Oh my god! Never FK2, dude. I think you're the first ever. Yeah, that's the first ever mythic badge I've ever seen, dude. 24 mods. What? Grats, dude. Oh my god! I've never seen the black badge before. First one ever, dude. I guess I probably have one too. Like, technically, I'm first, but I've never typed with it, so let's test it and see. Yeah, I have one too! Oh my god! Oh, cool. Super cool. Hype indeed, dude. Look at that. 24 months. Thank you, okay. 2 years is busted. I can't believe that's possible. It's crazy to think we've been around for 2 years, dude. What a milestone. 2 years on the sub button. Woo! That is officially the first ever 2-year sub to come through, man. Wow. Wow. Jeez, dude. Unreal. He really is never AFK. No joke. I know, yeah. 2-year sub looks unbelievable. All right, let's test this. Let's just see how it goes. I have no idea if it'll be anything sensible at all. Tin Hat is Stingling. Do you know something about Black Rarity Gems being I like that you're trying to conspiracize something I made 2 years ago, before I even was connected to Blizzard remotely. I've had the black gem there for 2 years, Smokey. I made it on day one. Oh man, you think I'm thinking that far ahead? No, I told you I would love to get another rarity in Hearthstone. We can only put one of them in a deck. I think that'd be super cool. I think a Titan, it could be the next one. I think we're gonna go to Uldum. That's my guess for the expansion. Maybe they'll have Titan themes. Maybe there will be Titan cards, right? Titan themed cards, and they will each be like a mythic or artifact rarity, whatever you want to call it, and you'll only be able to include one in a deck. Unlike legendaries, we can include multiple legendaries, one of each legendary, but multiple legendaries. These mythic cards, you can only put one in a deck. One mythic rarity. Man, that'd be amazing. Congrats on your success, Regis. Thank you, Cookie Lord, man. It's been a crazy ride, dude. Never know what to make of anything all the time. Half the time I think I'm failing. Half the time I think I'm just climbing like a madman and just succeeding beyond my wildest dreams. Psychologically, streaming is it's a thing, dude. But I appreciate it. I think overall we're in a pretty good spot. We're in a pretty good spot. Clap, clap, clap. Thanks, Marcos. Make Whizbang a mythic. Whizbang and, what's his name, Zale? Well, this is probably gonna backfire, right? Oh! Or not, maybe. Okay. Can we go ahead and Faceless Lackey just to get some board presence instead of the Town Crier? I think so. The advantage to a Town Crier... Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Wow, I just said Zale's name and he appeared. The only advantage to Town Crier would be if we hit a 4-drop so that we could play it this next turn. But I have the curve anyway with Frothing into Town Crier, so I don't really need... Well, we hit it anyway too, so that's a whole nother story. Yeah, I think this is still the better play, right? We can wait on this weapon. We have no urgency here. Only one weapon in the deck, so... Not like we're going to be replacing it anytime soon. So this could still whiff. This is a rush minion, though, so we can guarantee the woodcutters hit something. This becomes a 4/4, which is pretty solid. Not the best trade for me, though. I guess I can go face and just trade in these. That's not too bad. Battle Rage is pretty good right now, too. Probably better than Town Crier, right? Probably better than Town Crier. I could also go Commanding Shout into Frothing and trade here, and that sets up a pretty interesting Battle Rage opportunity next turn as well. It's only for one trade. Is that worth it? Yeah, you know, it might be, actually. It really might be. It's going to reduce the amount of damage this Frothing does, but if he's marked shotting the Frothing Berserker, right, I'm still going to have a ton of stuff on board and a lot of pressure, so I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. Let's just chill. Oh, this still does take damage. Oh, never mind. It's not really immune. Yeah, okay, perfect. Then it doesn't reduce the output. I lied. I lied. This is a pretty nice little board state, man. Azalina is a card that potentially has a lot of value against Hunter, too, because they can get some pretty big hands with, like, Unleash the Beasts and Master's Calls and stuff. Like, it may generate a ton of resources. But right now, Battle Rage is looking nice because it's 3 cards for 2 mana, which is obviously a beautiful mark. Although this is a Secret Hunter, I guess, so maybe not all that stuff I mentioned is in there. Probably no Master's Call. But Subject 9, same story. Commanding Shot again might be worth it here just to make sure that we don't die to an explosive trap. Right? Guess I can attack with face too. Just see. Nope. Okay, that looks like freezing then to me and rat. I'm gonna guess freezing and rat. And this is gonna go here, right? So we should probably play this. Could also be snipe though. Let's test snipe actually. Although this is gonna be playing into rat, isn't it? Because I'm gonna have too many cards. But that's okay because I can trade in the frothing into the rat if I need to, right? So let's do this. Well, let's test here first for snipe. Not a snipe. So that's definitely a rat. Which means I don't really have to do anything. This gives him snakes. Let's just go face, honestly. Okay. Let's just do this. This is still a pretty nice board. And he's down to 15. I don't really have the finishing power in this deck, though. We didn't add like a Leroy or a Grom. So going face is a little bit risky. Rat is also just potentially going to be an issue. Maybe I should have just went ahead and finished off the rat now. While I could, because it's... Ooh, that's a good roll for him. Jeez, my Frothing's dead. Frothing's super dead. Anyway, so he's clearing up quite a bit of the board here. Darius would be nice onto this, but it's going to give him some snakes. I don't really want to do. Guess I don't really care about snakes if I have Darius Frothing. Can't play that yet, though. That's too much mana. Okay. So we definitely have to worry about Rat Trap still. I honestly think Darius with 2 snakes is not that big a deal, right? Could just not attack with Darius, but that seems silly. Let's just do Darius with 2 snakes. No biggie. Could even Battle Rage again to draw more cards. 3 more cards is nice. For 2 mana. Azaleen is getting worse every time I draw cards, but that's okay. Ooh, that's a nice combo. Okay. Ooh, 2 crystallizers and a Prove Morale for that. Magic Carpet's sick. This is interesting warrior deck. Looks fun. Yeah, somebody recommended this. It was a while ago. It's been on my list. I haven't done Decksperiment in a while because we were like actually a little worried about our rank at the end of the season. So now that the season rotated, it's like, yay, Decksperiments are back. Taking 6 here. I don't mind that at all. Okay. That's cool. That's good news, if anything. Still got to think about rats a little bit, though, huh? We still got to think about those stupid rats. Like, I can't play this, this, and this, or we get a rat. Can I just kill the rat? Part of me just wants to, like, Woodcutter's Axe, Frothing Berserker face. I don't know. Azaleen is definitely not the play. Yeah, the rat is creating issues. So, boom, boom, boom is 5 mana. These each go to 2, that's 4, and this is 7. So, I could kill the rat, but I'm kind of just leaving my Magic Carpet stranded if I do that. It's not that exciting. I think we just Frothing and we Rabid and we just chill. I don't even think I trade in the Rabid Organ, do I? I could to make this a much more punishing attack with his face, but he has other ways to kill these sorts of things. If he value trades into the 3/3 and like mark shots this or something, I don't know exactly what's in these hunter lists anymore, but if I go like this, just to buff this, it doesn't really advantage me much, right? I don't think it helps a lot. Maybe I should have just played the Magic Carpet and the Rabid Organ, because this still would have gone to 3 on the trade. He would have used his weapon charge, pre-Rat Trap. Gotta think about Zul'jin soon. Azalina gets more intriguing after that, but still tough.
What do you think is the best deck for climbing ladder?
Hey, Nakshi, thanks for the 100 bits. Wow. Best deck right now for climbing ladder. Let's check what HS Replay has to say. I think it's probably going to be Secret Hunter and Murloc Shaman like it was last time I looked, but just in case. Oh, actually, no. Murloc Shaman has fallen. Now it's Secret Hunter at number 1, the deck we're playing against right now, and Token Druid at number 2. So, I think Secret Hunter's super fun. I don't think you can go wrong there. Zoo is fine, Mech Hunter's fine, Murloc Shaman's easy, I think, in some ways to play, so... Azalina's lethal. It could be. It's always a potential, yeah. So, this feels like a freezing trap, like he's trying to lock this in, but I feel like I can punish that with Crystallizer here and maybe just set up a lethal, right? Because Explosive Trap doesn't do it. And we won't care about a rat if, like, if he's dead, a rat doesn't matter, right? So... This has to be lethal, right? This has to be lethal. That's 6. This is 7. Rat doesn't matter. I get to trade in more dudes. So it's lethal with weapon, but I want to do it the fun way. Like, it's already lethal, but I want to do it the fun way, right? Yep. Nice, guys. Good win, man. This deck's kind of cool. The Battle Rages were drawing a lot of cards that game. I don't know if that's something we're always going to run into. Like, we had really successful Commanding Shouts and Battle Rages. I'm not sure that's going to work all the time, but is Token Druid the one with the mechs? It's just got Token Druid as an archetype, so it's both right now. The mech list does seem to be gaining a lot of grounds. It's going to get even better with Sip Step. Sip Step's insane in Mech Token Druid. It's like the perfect card, because for 9 mana, it can be like another Forest Aid almost, right? Like it's 3 minions that turn into 6 minions. And then with just Mech Magnetic stuff, giving it Death Rattle tokens too, it's just like the perfect card for Mech Token Druid. I don't know if Mech Token Druid is going to be like beatable after that hits. It seems like it's just so insanely good. Snip Snap's the perfect card for any deck. That's almost true. He's really, really good, I think. Is it just me or does anybody else have Steppenwolf's Magic Carpet Ride pop into their head whenever they see Magic Carpet? I do not. It might just be you, but probably not. Chat's got a lot of music fans out there, more so than me. I just beat a net deck Token Druid with a Homebrew Overload Shaman, and he's raging at me. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know why people get so mad at Hearthstone. Like, why are you playing if you're just always mad about it? What's in it for you at that point? Why are you doing it? What is your goal? What is your hopeful outcome? If all you're finding is anger. It's a video game, for heaven's sake. Play games that are fun for you, not that make you mad. You is mad about it because you love it. I mean, fair enough, but there are things in life where that's a pretty reasonable reaction. Like, you care about them a lot, so you get passionate and you get mad. I don't know if this is one of those instances, though, because like, the only purpose of it is the thing that is fun. There's no other purpose. It doesn't serve some higher order purpose or function, right? The only goal is for enjoyment. So to me, that seems kind of pointless.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Oh, go, 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 go.
I don't know if this is right or not. It might be depending on the lackey I get, and it might not be. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I am using all of these Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. I'm using all of these pre-Magic Carpet is what kind of sucks, right? That's the problem with my plan here. I didn't really get the Magic Carpet value. But I think I need to really lock in the board against Murloc, so I'm scared to wait, you know? I don't want to wait too long. Disco Combo, 15 months, man. Ho, go, 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 gog, go. I couldn't agree more, honestly. That's exactly how I feel about it, too. You summed up my feelings on the situation beautifully. Yes, you have wasted this now. Feeling bad here, man. Feeling bad, team. I don't know if there's any advantage to keeping this up because I don't think it's possible for it to get healed, but theoretically, mechs have upside because of Ziliax, and it could get healed too, so I think keeping it as the primary target is the most valuable. I don't know if there's any reason to keep the other ones either, right? There's no bounce back. If there's like a bounce back effect, and I thought the Battle Cry could be valuable, keeping a lackey around would be nice. If I had a Togwaggle, sure, but in this scenario, I think given Ziliax, we kind of have to keep the mech value approved here. So if I magnetize this, let's just talk about this for a second, and then I attack. It does gain the attack, right? Random friendly rush minion. It's not a minion with rush, it's a rush minion. Does that make a difference? Does anybody know? This is kind of the same debate we had about the Magic Carpet earlier, right? Same exact debate we had previously, and I still don't actually know the answer. It did work, okay. Not that I need the buff, I guess. Wait, did it not gain health? Oh no, it did. It was a 4-3. Okay, wait a minute. I was like freaking out there. It gained health. Okay. So keeping that rover alive actually had a lot of upside, didn't it? That was really cool. I wish the lifesteal had mattered. I'm not even sure I really made the right play. There was a world where I did it differently, right? And I got the I got them separately, and I killed the totem here as well. Ooh, this is a good roll because that needs to die. I mean, I gained some extra armor out of it, I guess. I gained 4 life. But I don't think we can go forever against this. This is much more of a tempo matchup for me than a value one. I'm not really trying to live forever. I need as much tempo and minions as possible. Not long term. Because I can't beat an eventual Shutterwalk or Hagatha, I don't think, with just Dr. Boom. Seems like that would be a real challenge. I need some 1-drops, man. I need some freaking 1-drops, dude. Come on, game. That is not a 1-drop, dude. That is the opposite. I mean... I don't really... This is just pretty bad. I don't know. Do I have to trade this here just to buff this into, like, the 6 health range? I guess not. I don't know, man. It's debatable, I think. These are just stranded, though. These are so dead, and I have no good draws. Like, a Battle Rage right now would have been amazing, but by the time the Battle Rage connects, it's going to be too late. Because I haven't taken damage, so that armor actually kind of hurts my Battle Rage. Oh, boy. The value train has already started. Carpet into carpet? I mean, you can, but why? They don't do anything together. Like, if I have a 1-drop, they're very cool, but on their own, they're just kind of... bleh. I'm wondering if you maybe think it's a 1-attack minion, but it's not a 1-attack minion, it's a 1-cost minion. So these don't work together. They don't buff each other, right? They only buff 1-cost dudes, not 1-attack dudes. He's gonna go ahead and run into this both times. That's, nope, he's not. Oh, wow. Oh, wow! That is far and away the best outcome for me. Darius Crowley is intriguing, too. Oh, so we can actually, like... God, I feel like I could almost kill the dude. I feel like I could almost kill him. Not quite, but I mean, it's not like we're a mile away from it, right? I mean, we're pretty close to killing the dude. I wonder if that implies he got, like, a Stormbringer, right? Like, what... Why is he wanting his minions to be alive, right? I think it implies that this thing, the horror or whatever, Just for Horror, it probably has something that benefits minions. So like a Bloodlust, or... You know what I mean? It's something there that's somehow benefiting minions. So I wonder if I have to trade... I don't think I trade through, but I think I do like this. And take as many things out of play as possible. Lightning Storm, maybe, yeah, it's a possibility. Oh, I did it the wrong order. Oh, crap. Whoops. I was like, why is my Darius not buffed? I didn't kill it. Gosh dang it. I expected rank 5 players to be 200 IQ players. Most of them were pretty bad, though. Yeah, I think most players just make a lot of mistakes. I don't know, man. Like, Firebat missed, like, a insanely obvious lethal at Grandmasters this week. Like literally, like, the first lethal you ever learn in your whole life. He missed it. Right? It happens. It's just a thing that occurs. Don't roll 2 on this. Roll 3 on this so I don't feel bad. Roll 3 on this so I don't feel bad. Oh, God. That'd be alive right now if I wasn't an idiot. Duh, this is cool, but it's way too late to matter. Way too late to matter. That's GG. We lose. We're out of cards. Some dude, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, some dude, 63, 83, 49, 78, 53, 24, 73, 243. How's it going, dude? Thank you. What are the buffs being released? June 3rd. I presume roughly noon Central Time is usually when it happens. 10 Pacific Time is typically when those sorts of things connect with the Blizzard team. I don't have any outs. I don't even think Dr. Boom right now, like, saves me, right? There's maybe an Azalina save. But I don't know. It was Lightning Storm, by the way. Somebody said that in chat. Good job. So the reason he didn't want to trade is because he was going to kill the minions anyway. Gonna kill the minions anyway. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, if there was any draw, it was this one, but what hero power can I possibly get right now that helps me? Well, I mean, yeah, theoretically that's as much damage here, the Knife Juggler, but it has less health, so I can kill it more easily with 1/1s or multiple pings later, or improve morale ping thingy, so. Are you on phone? What? Me? Do I seem to be on a phone? No. I don't know. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. Where do you have the deck code? Oh, you're talking to him, I bet. Oh, you're talking to him, I bet. The deck code, somebody will paste it in chat if they're nice. Some nice soul will paste it in chat for you. Well, thank God I took some damage at least. Okay. 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 I mean, we're getting there, right? Like, it's happening. It's happening. What do I think is worth more? This is worth 3, so probably this because he's out of cards, right? This would have been worth quite a bit too, maybe. Ooh, interesting. So see, like, improved morale with Kaboom now threatens this, but I think I'm just gonna die. Azalina maybe isn't out. Doubt it. I doubt it though. I don't expect it to be. Thank you, chat, for posting the links. You guys are saviors. Regis, don't you have a phone? I don't have a phone, guys. I can't play Diablo Immortal. What am I gonna do? I actually want to play Diablo Immortal on stream when it comes out. I'm curious if it's good. I think it'll be decent. I am not anti-mobile game, as many of you know. I kind of like mobile games. They keep me very busy when I'm sitting chilling with the wife. I almost said fiance again. Ugh, I gotta learn, guys. I gotta learn. It's not a fiance. It's a wife. Wife. Oh my god, I called it. I've been talking about this play for 8 years. Great result. Literally can't even operate. Also, the healing totem's just like, nope. See ya, dude. GG. Alright, so this game we ran out of gas. We didn't hit our card draw, and it felt so much worse, right? So much worse. I also wonder if we shouldn't have magnetized that Zilliax. I wonder. I don't know. We kind of lost it as soon as he played the Swamp Queen. Like, we were just too far behind. We needed to be like 4 minions ahead instead of like even. So, started falling apart pretty fast there. I called it. You get Dr. Boom off the top. Yeah. When was the wedding? 2 weeks ago? I don't know. More than 2 weeks ago. Yesterday, I think. It's been a while. I streamed the day of the wedding. You guys missed it. Shame on you. Shame. Shame on you guys for missing my wedding. Why weren't you there? You should have came. I invited everybody. Not really. Don't freak out. I didn't actually invite you. Don't freak out. 2 weeks ago, it's been a while. Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like a million things have happened since then. So yes, it does feel like it's been a while. Honestly, feels like it's been a long time ago. I've been so busy this last month. Ever since I like left to go to the Blizzard thing that week of my wedding, it's just felt like I've not had a moment to breathe since then. They've had like guests multiple times, and I'm traveling again. It's not even over yet. I'm traveling again on Thursday. I'm just like overwhelmed right now. I can't wait till like June. I think it's like June 14th. Everything's finally gonna settle. I'm gonna have a moment to just like sit and just be like, okay, we made it through. We did it. Go team. Go team. We finally got there. I've never seen anybody run crystallizers for shield slams, but I wonder if you could almost like put in a tempo shield slam in this deck. You know? Kind of an armor warrior thing. That'd be cool. Tempo armor warrior. Because you have turning rovers as well. And just having like a 1 damage like deal 5 or whatever is really good. Like it'd be amazing right now. I would love to have a 1 damage deal 5 right now. That would be perfect. Do we coin Militia, I guess, just to get some board presence here? I don't want to do the Rabid Working because it's just not a clean trade, right? I think this is a little better. Improve morale and Cable Rat will be nice if we ever find a magic carpet. We never seem to get a magic carpet. I'm traveling to southern US June 17th. Oh, really, dude? Where are you going? Did he miss the sub? Oh, I did miss the sub. Every nothing. Every dude, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Whoever thought they were dumb out there, you are not dumb. You are smart. You're so smart. You see things I don't see. Armor against a very aggressive rogue here. Seemingly worth quite a bit. We've already got some damage taken too for the Battle Rage, so that's fine. He probably feels a little bit threatened by this Eternium Rover. Shame we can't hit that big Zilliax on this game. That was so good last time. He's gonna throw away the Deckhand. That little guy healed me 4 and really healed 6 as we killed a 2-drop, or a 2 damage minion as well. Cool. Hand is a little sticky, right? Like if the Rabid Worgen can take a value trade. Oh my, that's just not a good Edwin. Wow. Okay. Well, this is pretty good. This is a turn. What is this garbage? I mean, I do need cards, I guess. I'll take it, honestly. I really do need cards. It's okay. A lot of health on board, too, which is just nice. It's kind of annoying. I don't love giving him cards, but if he has, like, a Myra's anyway, or it seems like he might still be running raiding parties, because I saw this list being played in Grandmasters, too, this weekend, like, then it's fine, right? Because we need the cards more than he does. We only have 3 in hand. He has 5. So, our cards are proportionally more value per draw than his.
This guy's toast.
I think, most of the time. Sap on the carpet, huh? It's not even really something you typically mind replaying. In my experience. I think Worgen Commanding Shout here is pretty solid. Just to see what we find. Clear his board is no biggie. Another Commanding Shout's kind of cool. Battle Rage right now would be nice. Okay, we're 27. That's a lot through a waggle pick. We also navigated the Edwin, which could have been a really scary threat for us. I think we're okay. We've certainly been in worse spots. Is this deck your creation? Yeah, we just made it like 20 minutes ago or something. Dallas, Texas, dude, we won't be far apart. There'll be a gap between our appearances, but we won't be too far apart. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Let's just play this. Armoring up is really valuable, I think, so. Want to make sure to armor as much as we can. I'm going to use the Ciliax when it's guaranteed to connect. Maybe even if I can find another Eternium Rover, I would love to use it together. Or with a Woodcutter's Axe, right? Because that adds the life gain. Adds to the life gain. Wow, he's just like clearing my stuff all day. Doesn't even have time to do his own thing. He's just doing my stuff. You know what, actually, this isn't a terrible Zilliax because it does lock out the waggle pick. But I also have a decent opportunity with just like Rabid Worgen, Commanding Shout, frothing. And I think 26 is plenty. There's no like big Leroy craziness right now that could really blow me out, so. I don't really have to play this. In fact, I could maybe just go for armor, but him being at 16, I think it makes this interesting as a threat. I can always play this first because this isn't taking any damage this turn anyway. Ooh, Battle Rage is intriguing too, though. Yeah, I think drawing 4 cards is really good because the Eternium Rover Zilliax just like wins me the game. If I play a Frothing Berserker, he can still just easily kill that sort of thing. This, oh, I should have played the Town Crier first. That's a mistake. Because I could have ran out of rush minions, maybe. Also, I'm just going to overdraw almost. You know what? Let's do this instead. Okay. Magic Carpet again. If I played this, I was going to overdraw, right? Because of the Forest Guide. We would have had an extra, or yeah, I would have overdrawn at the start of the turn, yeah. Okay. Still thinking about clearing. Oh, wow. So he did have an Eviscerate to answer that Frothing, but it said he's using it on the 3-1. That's a Myra's, okay. Definitely just making space for Myra's here. But that's what I was saying about the Forest Guide, right? Is like, he's going to Myra's eventually anyway. I don't know if it's going to add that many cards. Because I just kept his hand full, so he only got like 7 Myras instead of... And he's got to kill this. This is going to just kill him. This does an insane amount of damage. Can't believe he's doing face. Wow. Good on him, though. It does mean my Zilliax is locked out. I can't attack with it. So that's kind of stressful. I mean, I can play a Zilliax still just to, like, get it in the way. It's probably worth it. Anything else I really want to do? I don't know. I don't think so. Is there any kind of lethal setup? He's taking 3 damage, so I have 2. That's 5. I need 9 damage. There's no... I mean, just like Ziliak's Town Crier. Or even just improve morale. Whatever. This makes me a little nervous, honestly. Makes me a little bit nervous. Oh, Dr. Boom's a lot of healing. Okay, cool. I like that. I mean, surely we're okay at 20 with both Waggle Picks gone. A Ziliak's in play. And he's gonna die to fatigue if this thing lives, right? Like he's taking 7. So pretty much just a woodcutter's axe is lethal. Let's see. You can leave me notes concerning our 10 hat club. I think it would be hanging out with Trump, so I'll get Trump to leave you a note too. I hope so. I'm gonna message him again this week to confirm, but that's the plan while I'm in Texas. I don't know if you're hanging out with Trump, but I think I got a cooler plan here. Cooler thing going on. That's fine. Ziliak's just healed for 4 again. That's great news. How does he ever deal with all this and kill me and clear the board here? There's just no way. It's not possible. He can't. I mean, that's a pretty sick play. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, you gotta count your fatigue here. He needed to kill this. This might do the most amount of damage.
This guy's
Like I think you goofed there. You should have SI'd. You should have backstab SI'd, then eviscerated this, maybe, although it still wouldn't have died, perhaps. So I don't think he could have ever got there. But, yeah, he's dead like 47 ways here. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I can just in-turn and kill him almost, right? Like, doesn't matter. He's taking 3 and 4. Well, he needed 2 damage. Okay, cool win. Outlasted the rogue there. So we're 2-1 right now with this deck. That feels pretty solid. I think it's very dependent on card draw right now, though. And there you go. That was the Magic Carpet Warrior. It, wasn't terrible. And I think that's saying something for a deck like this. Some nifty little interactions. A lot of promise because of all the card draw that exists. And it ends up not playing all that uniquely from something like a Magic Carpet Zoo deck. Just with a little bit more of a mid-game focus than an early-game focus. That said, if you guys have any recommendations for this deck, you think you can make it better, leave those in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, game on.